Hello everyone. Let's see who we got here today. Bobby, Cody, Don, Fed, Enrico, Hein, Hugh, Jeff, K418, Mark, Mary, Penny, Ray, Rian, Timothy, hello Eddie, Don, and Hugh Stewart. Welcome to today. Good to be with you. Let's dive into the markets. I think we're going to leave Bitcoin for now. It looks a bit rubbish. Yeah, it's overall going down. But with 3 coming in early, if that is 3, then we've got a long stretch to 4. So if you guys, I suppose, want to get in now, why isn't this button working? Damn you, caps lock. Alrighty. I mean, it's still down for me, right? The poll went out yesterday as to what's going to happen with Bitcoin. 90% of us said down. Jason said up. I think we are on the money. Very boring conditions though, guys. Alright, so 3 making a late 4 would be somewhere back here. It's a bit late to enter in. It's not the best trade I've ever seen. So thankfully we've got other markets to invest in. But if you are keen to maybe make a few quick bits down, a few pips, a few points, a few profits, a few dollars in the bank, if you're going to do so on Bitcoin, I would obviously go short. I mean, it's really stretching across, and that's what's happening. Is it's trying to get into this environment. So that's 9 hours from now. So I suppose if you want to get in, set your stop loss behind 3, so that'll be about 39,000, and then in about 18 hours time, latest, you should have a closed position with profit in. Little baby, why are you taking a dummy out? You can put dummy back in mouth. There you go, Bobby. Bobby. Okay, let's get back to live market conditions and profits from the impossible complex realm of probability. And this is like, I mean, I segue often, but things happen that deserve a segue or a talking point. And one of them being kids. All right, you won't believe how many times I'm just about to do something, like even take a bite of my own food, and I'm distracted or called away throughout the day. It happens all the time for everything. Okay, so that does not mean that kids are empathetic to your trading towards markets. I might be in a unique position because I've got 2 kids under 2, but generally it can be this, it can be many other things. So once again, the power of trend, the trend transition indicator over here, is here to liberate the likes of us busy guys to be able to feel confident to walk away from the markets and go handle what life requires of us. Also, when we're in our charting, it saves us time, because once you're putting down the turning point, once you've got the general direction of the market, it actually saves us from moving past that point. For those who are new to MTOPS, I used to go through the 10 confirmation points, talking points per transition, time and time again on every time frame. Okay, now you just need to have a confirmed turning point within the range of our point range identifier, and have those transitions communicate themselves onto the TTI, and through those 2 components you've got so much control and so much freedom, so that you can go like, actually the market needs me as a high priority, but I can do other things as a higher priority and feel comfortable about it. So you got complete control back in your hands. The guesswork is down. The fluff, the spoon feeding of this indicator, that indicator, this strategy, this algorithm, blah blah blah, all that noise is out the way. You got a clean, concise, accurate information, control of your own life again, time, and you don't need to be obsessed with price action and glued to the screen like an addict or something. We'll leave that to the other guys who are still figuring it out. So once again, things that are absolutely detrimental to your trading these days, and I'm drilling it home because it's new, is the point range identifier that's on our time bar and the TTI. Okay, without correct market structure, forget everything else, because there's no point going into a counter trend trade now that you have the power of identifying all the best parts of what a good market structure looks like. And when you do have the permission to get in, then by all means, get in, do your analysis, see where you are going to optimize your profit, where's price and time going to pivot, and leave your position open for that period of time. I have to hide my face because my microphone's underneath me, my nose blows on it, and it's disgusting. You can hear it come through. So, I don't know, it is what it is. You gotta just kind of deal with it. I suppose I should do something else. Anyway, cool story. Next, gold. Let's see what's happening here. Having a look at gold data today. Okay, so 9, 10, 1, 2, up to 3. Set that up real quick. Okay, so that's up on the 32. 1 to 8 still down. 5, 1, 2. 5, 1, 2 is suggesting a turnaround here. We're in range. We're against ARC 5. Interesting. Okay, we've still got space. I'm just looking at the 248, so I'm not necessarily convinced that we had a turning point. It's kind of up in the air. And the oscillator is still open. Oscillator will be closer to switching. Okay. But there is some form of up action over here. So this is the second suggestion that we're going up. So the 32 suggests up. 1 to 8 suggests up. There's this initial impulse that's pushing us through to break turning points. Kill zone. So 5 will start here, typically. It is a downtrend, so it'll be closer towards where price is now. Yeah, they consider moving up. Price is inside gold here on the 1 to 8. So I would wait for it to, depending on what time frame you're interested in trading. See, with it moving, a lot of guys will just kind of run in towards it because they think that because price is moving, that the market is profitable. But unfortunately for them, they don't necessarily understand the kill zone and turning points and so on. So just, if you'd like to add value to your trading experience, pull out your trade journal or your notepad nearby and write down, just because a market is moving doesn't mean that a market is profitable. Once again, guys, once you get this concept and you can live the concept, not just theory and practical, then you'll come to the realization that 97% of the industry, that's just a thumbsuck number, I don't know if it's real, have yet to come to understand. And the market, just because it moves 24/7 in Bitcoin's case and in other markets as well, just because it moves 24/7 doesn't mean that it's profitable 24/7. So write down, just because price is moving doesn't mean the market is profitable. All right. So now that it's moving, you're going to probably get that fear of missing out. Just wait. Let's see what happens when it gets to kill zone over here. And also this, we need to change the name to focus mode. When focus mode is in, it takes away all of that extra noise. And then what feels like all this extra area that this price can dance in towards. Oh, thank you, my love. Wicked. Well done. I love you too. Cheers, everyone. Let's have a little drinky winky together. It's been a long day. Sick kids. Long weekend. Gotta have a little celebration and just to chill. Oh, yeah. If you're in America right now and you're just starting your day, cheers to you. Go have a beer. Be a man. Okay, so relaxing. So this is a counter trend anyway. Basically, let it work for you rather than you work for it. Let it deserve your money instead of you chasing the price around. Okay, so it's 1 to 8. 32 also says up. So we got 2 going to 3. The 1 to 8 says 4 going to 5, and then 5, 1, 2 undecided. That's how I like. Okay, so we're going 2 is about to, or 3 is going to break 1. So we're in an uptrend on gold. I don't know if you guys want to take this. I'd rather wait for 4 to 5. 2 to 3 would be kind of quick. Okay, let's have a look at the 8. Big move down. bit sloppy over there, flat, choppy, and then up. So let's give this a quick count, I guess. I think this will be a 10. Having an office at home is it's got its pros and cons. You get to spend more time with the kids, and it's very romantic when you grow up. You get to say you were there, but it's also got the other side of it. Trying to get some focus done is hella tough. I wouldn't have enjoyed trading gold today. This would have been luck money. The structure is not conducive to a healthy mind. I think trading is also about enjoyment. It's about making money, but it's also about having fun. Like, the reason why you guys keep on coming back is because you want to enjoy yourself. This kind of market structure is not enjoyable. It's stressful. But there is movement to the upside. So if you want to go ahead, there'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 onto 1. So we're starting the new cycle. So a lot of up movement, to be honest. I'm not sure what the 5 and 1, 2 and the 2 on 4, 2 4 8 suggest. But you could go long and make some profits. But I wouldn't wait too long in gold. Once again, it's a lower price, so it has the ability just to stop and flip and move quite quickly. So what that means is that if you're in a position and you move your stop loss up to break even, then it can come down and take you back out of the trade into a break even position, which again is kind of pointless, right? You want to get profit. So what I'm saying is that if you're going to get into gold, I would say keep it conservative. Let's have a quick look at it. That would be 10, 9, 8, 7. So let's start at 7 over here at the turning point button. Okay, so you're closing in on the 1 gap, I guess. So the question is 1 closed and has 2 begun? Now, this is kind of good training for you guys because you're going to be faced with this in your own environments, right? So I'm going to go to the higher frames to see if it's possible to go up. Yes, it's possible to go up. And 1 more. Yes, it's possible to go up. Okay, so things are kind of bullish now on gold, which means that this 1 has come in. So why do I say that? Because 1 has got the range to form between there and there, all right? This point range identifier says there and there is where you're able for it to form, okay? And for it to come down and then all of a sudden stop, turn around before then is unlikely because on the higher frames it's pushing to the upside. So let's put 1 here, okay? And then see how it came down to kill zone, didn't break kill zone, and turned around. And now we're looking at for 3. So 3 will be a longer move up and land within this environment. So even if you leave your trade open for the next 20 minutes, you know it's going to go up. Do we know it's going to go up? Can it flop down? Go to the higher frames to confirm. So you got this potential resistance points over here. That's kind of got nothing. So yeah, I'd say for the next 20 minutes, if you go long, you should be okay. It's not too late into the trade. Like I said, there is a resistance point to look out for on the 8 minutes. So don't go in blindly. Sometimes what you might want to keep cognizant of is that the price wants to choose a different lane. So try this out and then be like, maybe try something else, then go to a different lane and then move on up. So yeah, so I'd say go long on gold. Keep don't set your stop loss here. Don't do it. Don't set it there. Don't set it there. Don't set it there. Here is the minimum place of where you're going to set your stop loss. All right, don't get greedy. Let it run, but remain protected. Yeah, I'd say keep it open for a bit. All right, so short on Bitcoin, long on gold. See what Dow Jones got for us today. Oh, come on. Ugh. I mean, for this reason alone and nothing beyond it, Taurus season sucks. Okay. I hate it. I hate Earth sign season. It's so irritating. Fire is action. Air is volatility. Water is also a bit of wild card behavior. But Earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, it's just these slow, conservative, grounded environments. It's not pushed. Like, in fact, you'll notice January price goes down. Okay, that's after the fire sign of Sagittarius. So Sagittarius is fire, blah, 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 blah. December, buying behavior, closing of the year end for people to go on holiday or on workers' leave and that kind of stuff. So it's just like, oh, this vigorous energy, fire, fire, fire. And then Christmas time, everything calms down. Coincidentally, Capricorn starts, and you start seeing the markets kind of zero out. And you're like, well, it's because of Christmas, and between Christmas and New Year's, there's not much happening. And you just see the major sell-offs. Boom, 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 boom. Because of that natural earthy, homey, kind of comfort environment. You want security. So to have open positions doesn't bring that feeling of security. Whereas with someone like Leo, Leo is generally like an extrovert and a go-getter and out there and an action taker. So you get like that expansive feeling. And then that's kind of conjunct or in conjunction with rather a aspect of like an expansion planet like Jupiter, for example. Then it's go time. And that's what happened in November last year. The end of November, when Scorpio was entering into Capricorn. 2020, when people had lost their businesses, no one had excess capital, everyone was holding their money to their chest. Bitcoin went from like 10,000, 6,000, 10,000 up to like 40 or 50,000 in a couple of weeks. That's that crappy year. And then that Sagittarius energy just kicking in with Jupiter going direct, and then bang, 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 bang. And guys just went berserk. So that's what's up. This is a South African beer. It's called Devil's Peak. It's actually made in Cape Town, just down the road from us. One of the best beers in the world. And if you're Belgian or German, I do mean to offend you directly, because this is the business. Until you try it for yourself, mug, I win. And I've been to Oktoberfest and all that kind of stuff, so I know what's out there. You get some weird tasting beers, man. Hopefully there's a turning point here. Come on, Dow Jones, do something. It's dancing inside kill zone if that's the case. So potential turnaround on both gold and the US 30. Okay, so we're in range here for it. You got the extended wick down. All right, this is what you are looking for when there's a turning point. There's the overextension of the market for it to get to destination. Once again, if you guys are studying the material, which you should be now that you know the material, I should rather say, 1.5 or P equals 1.5 is over here, is where it turned at. And then somehow bled across a little bit too far to T equals 250. So T equals 275, P equals 1.5, and there we go. Turner riskies. All right. So you're looking for that overextended wick, and then the market buys in. There's an overextended wick. Let's get in. And then it pulls it into a new direction. Okay, and that's what a turning point generally looks like. So that's what I was looking for on Bitcoin when I asked you guys the question: is it still going down, or is it turned around and gone up? And most of you guys had gone down. Another reason why I completely am with that is because we didn't see this. Okay, and once again, make a note if you need to, look out for that when you are looking for turning points. Okay, so the suggested first area of the new high to form would be somewhere from there onwards. Okay, that's your full cycle, and they'll need to go across there. So this will be in about a day's time. So if you're feeling brave, are you feeling lucky? If you're feeling lucky, maybe open up a position on Dow Jones and go long. Obviously, this is all in accordance to your trading plan. If you are trading with a $100,000 account, that's $10,000 a month that you need to make. So that's 10% on account. So $10,000 divided by 25 trading days is $400. So if you need to make $400 in a day, and maybe you missed some days because of the market being weird, then just position yourselves correctly. Don't go wild. Don't put in 2 lots or don't go mental on this. Just be responsible. Say, all right, cool. I want to go long with gold. I'm going to go long with Dow Jones, and I'm going to go short on Bitcoin. Set your stop losses in the right place. If you guys still don't know where to do that, go across to trade over here. It's all there for you. You can generate your own signals. Okay, you don't need to worry about what I suggest you buy in and sell out at, because there's still speculation, right? I've still got my things I'm working through, and no human is perfect, and any human that tries to sell you that is lying. So go to your entry, go to the stop loss, here are your targets, choose one that's is adequate with your position sizing, your forecast, and then go for it. Yeah, so it's fasting to upside now. Good doggy. Okay, so 10, that's weird. 1 would be kind of early. Let's put it here. I guess 2 would be there. Still in kill zone. So make sure you follow the rules. This is not gambling, unless you want it to be, but then once again, acknowledge it as that. Let's say I'm doing this for entertainment, and don't get upset when things go wrong. Or if you need it to work out, do the responsible thing. Don't be a fool. Respect the tools. Oh, messy. Okay, set it up real quick. Do you guys have any questions? We've got 10 minutes left. How are you on yesterday's exercise? I've struggled trying to be on the stacking of the ascension of the energy this afternoon after a long weekend and kids sick and lack of sleep and no time to self and blah blah blah, stresses and bills, and this is that one paid and is that one international transfer, it's this whole like manic session, right? So I've had to really be strict on myself and try keep on pushing up. It hasn't been that easy, but there is a universal law, right? So there's a 3-day kind of testing that happens when you commit to something. Day 1 is your intent and manifestation and your desire to do something. You're like, damn it, this is going to happen. Day 2, the universe will come and pivot that to see how badly you want it. And that's when Murphy's Law comes in and all that weird stuff comes in. Like, you just see all these unnatural forces like try and take what you want to get away from you. Like, for example, if you want to stack your celebrations and raise your energy, which I still highly recommend you keep on working at forever, then you're going to get frustration, everyone needing your time, blah 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 blah, and all the things. So and then that's day 2. So day 2 is generally when things are going to irritate you the most, and then day 3 is whatever's left between your intent and desire and how you handle the frustrations is what becomes your new transition in towards that direction. So if you've got a lot of shake-ups at the moment in your life, my sister's boss passed away, and he was basically the business, and she runs a division for him, and now that he's passed, there's like all these kind of new dynamics that are at play, and I personally feel that it's the universe stepping in saying, hey, it's time for a change. We've asked you to change. You didn't listen. There's something way better waiting for you. Take the plunge, and I promise you're going to be happy. But she's kind of just kept to that safety mechanism, and now this has happened. So her job security is no longer secure, and it's just one of those things. I mean, there's a death in the business. What can you do, right? I don't mean to laugh at that, but it's just so hectic. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 5, 7. Should be here. Oh, got an early 8. But again, this is not nice. This is not friendly. This is luck money. You want to have like solid market structure, something you can kind of really lean in on. We've already got a switch over here, so it's suggesting that 9 is going to come in, which means down. Okay, so if you're on the 8 minutes, you look for a better position to support your long on the higher frames if that's what you chose. I mean, look at this. It's like a a 90s music video that's been brutalized by MTV and their weird design. Maybe an 80s music video. It's just not okay. I'm sure I've seen like this pattern on some hip-hop dance gear or something. I don't know. Then again, just flat and crap. Okay, cool. So let's do a recap right now. Let me jump into the questions. Got 6 questions. Alright, cool. So I think the work getting started here. Hello, Heidi. It's her sell signal. Okay. I think the 128 is turning upwards. The oscillator's beginning to cross. No idea what market you're talking about there, bud. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. It says I was just about to put stop loss right there and said not to. Okay. Feeling lucky. Good stuff, Mary. Good. Just glad to hear you're feeling lucky. I've got the luck of the Irish in me soon enough. I guess it's African beer, so I can't necessarily say that. Here is a 1, 2. That's a 10. Oh, wait. 9, 10, 1, 2, 3 to the upside. Alright, let's do that quick. And the reason why I'm doing this is to feed the TTI. So when I make a decision later on, even if it's not right now, I know that all I need to do is quick adjustments on the lower frames, but overall, oh, this is not good. Okay, so let's delete that. Ugh, man. Again, guys, just because price is moving doesn't mean markets are profitable. So just, when I say be patient, man, it's more than be patient. Be tolerant. Be tolerant towards this environment and empathetic towards your account and your desires just to profit and get rich. Because, again, just because price is moving doesn't mean the market is A, profitable, and B, tradable. And this is where you're going to have to mature yourself in terms of the FOMO. I guess that could work. So what was it? 9, 10, 1, 2. Did I just have that? Okay, so the 8-minute kill zone is kind of killing this trade for the time being. And this is what we want, guys. We want the US30 to bring all the traders to the yard and get in that busyness, right? They want to get the orders going, and it's really cool. So to have that all under one roof within the same kind of period of the day means that you could effectively pass any institutional challenge with any prop firm and beyond, or expand your account just by working or paying attention to the markets, doing a little clicking here and there for half an hour a day, maybe an hour a day, and just over New York open bell. But it's not the case right now, sadly. You got this really conflicting energy, and of course it's in the kill zone, so I shouldn't be too dramatic, I suppose. Wait for it to exit there, as you know. How much time do we have left? 2 minutes. Let's do a final wrap up real quick. I see there's no questions, which is cool. If you have any questions, guys, please feel free to ask. Okay, so our short is still happening. Let's go to gold. Gold is long. Yep. But it's in the kill zone. I mean, this would be a gamble trade. A part of my brain saying, screw it, just do it. I just counter trend 4 below 2, 3 above 1. Okay, confused energy for a change. And then down to the US30 in the kill zone on the 32. On the 128. Wait, where's in the kill zone? On the 32. Alright, my friends, I see no more questions, or any questions. On that note, I want to have a beer and chillax. Maybe put on some music, have a little fun dance around the kitchen. And I look forward to hanging out with you guys tomorrow. Ciao for now.